Hello everybody, I am back. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Max Steel. Okay, so he's kind of like a, I don't know, I tell you the truth, I never seen this this show before, so I don't know anything about him. So I'm just gonna draw him in full armor style. Okay, so we're gonna basically start off by drawing a circle first right here. Okay, so when you draw the circle, make sure you draw it in the top and middle because it's kind of like jumping shape. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with pretty simple shapes. Okay, so and then build out the simple shape to look like him. Okay, to look more like Max Steel. All right, so we're gonna draw a neon line that's like right in the middle. Okay, so we're gonna draw kind of like the motorcycle helmet. Okay, first. Okay, so just gonna curve it down. Okay, so like that, just curve it down, kind of like draw kind of like the head. Okay, so this is basically the motorcycle helmet. All right, and then we're gonna draw the eyes. And like the kind of like the mirror for the eyes. Okay, so and then we're gonna draw the front part of the mirror. Okay, so this is kind of like where the that have the space for him to see. All right, and then the next part we're gonna draw the neon line right here. Okay, the next part we're gonna add a little style to it. Okay, so that little style is basically to a little rectangular shape kind of right here, and then we're gonna curve it down. Okay, now you go going down the hill. Okay, and then draw like the chin right there. Okay, like kind of like the chin, and then we're gonna zoom out a little. Okay, and then curve in. Okay, so this is just kind of just like the oh my god, I just went mind blank. Just like the motorcycle helmet. Okay, then right below, about halfway right here. Okay, we're gonna curve it line down for the neck. Okay, so this is kind of like the neck part. All right, so and then we got draw next part and draw the like the corner of this uniform kind of type of stuff. Okay, and then we're gonna draw kind of like the shirt shape down right there. Okay, then we're gonna draw kind of like the muscle. Okay, so we're gonna draw the shape of the muscle kind of like right there. Okay, so that's basically like the shape of the muscle. Okay, and then you're gonna make it curve down a little. All right, so we and then we're gonna draw the like the bicep muscle right there. Okay, kind of shaped like a potato. Okay, so now we're going to draw the upper part of the muscle of the arm. So for this arm is kind of like more of a what kind of shape is this? It's kind of looking like a boat. Okay, so here's the boat, and here's the bottom part of the boat. Right, so I noticed that one most of the drawing for characters, this part of the arm is bigger than this part. Okay, so that's how they basically design all this. Okay, then in the next part we're gonna draw like the middle part of the arm right here. All right, so right here we're gonna curve up a little. Okay, then to curve it like that shape. This weird looking shape that will be like the thumb. All right, then we're gonna add another line to it to add some style into this arm, so we'll make it look more like powerful and strong. Okay, then we're gonna connect it with a triangle shape right here. Okay, so that's basically the shape of the arm is forming pretty well. Alright, so if you make it this far, that means you are pretty good at drawing this. Okay, so please stay with me. and then let's try to finish this in like 25 minutes. Okay, I hope I can do that. Alright, the next part we're going to add some muscle to that bicep right there. Okay, so basically draw a circle shape right here. Okay, it's kind of looking like a little banana. Alright, and then we're gonna draw like the armpit part right there. Okay, so it's gonna connect. Okay, so that's like the armpit part right here with the middle arm, like the arm is. Okay, it's like the shoulder. Okay, then we're gonna draw kind of like the mountain shape right here. Okay, like basically looking like a rock. Okay, then the next part we're gonna draw like the fist. Okay, so this drawing kind of like pretty complicated with all this style into it. Okay, at first I kind of thinking about drawing like a 5-minute drawing, but after I found this is pretty good drawing, I want to do it. Alright, then it gets a little bit more complicated. Okay, then we're gonna draw like the chest. So the chest is kind of like pretty flat. Okay, with I'm not going to draw like the chest detail on it or anything, because I don't want to like use too much time on this part already. Okay, so I was using like 10 minutes of this video. Okay, so this draw kind of like the seal right here in the middle to represent the chest. Okay, about where the bicep is. Okay, then we're gonna draw the make a curve down line to draw the like the back. Okay, so like curve down. Okay, about right here is 25% up right there. Okay, so we're gonna draw the connect it to draw the back part. Okay, so we're gonna connect it in. Okay, the next part we're gonna kind of like draw kind of like the 6-pack shape. Okay, so this line will be a little bit longer. Okay, so we're gonna curve it down. Then we're just gonna draw here like 3-pack right there. Alright, then we're gonna draw like 2 lines down right here. Okay, to like give in some muscle detail. Okay, so it's we're like getting the shape over here pretty well. Okay, then we're gonna draw like the big muscle leg right there. Okay, so this line is kind of like don't need to pass where the helmet is, about right here. Okay, so this line is about where it need to stop. Okay, then we're gonna make it goes down like the middle shape. Okay, now we're gonna draw down like the middle big bone. Okay, if you know, like if you feel the your knee, it's joined by two. It's the two bones joined by a big circle, kind of looking like the rock bone right here. Okay, I don't know like the proper grammar name for this part. Okay, so I'm just gonna call it the big bone. Okay, so I know my vocabulary is very weak, but I am trying every day, trying to improve. Okay, so we're gonna draw the back and leg muscle. Okay, now the shoes is kind of like pretty fancy shoes. We're gonna draw here like a pretty fancy shoes as well. Okay, so we kind of look like the girl shoes, like the girl leg kicking up. Okay, so that's like the second part of it. Okay, so it's kind of like we're like building it up shape by shape. And then the next part, I'm gonna draw a line curve down. Alright, so he's like the shape of his leg is basically forming right here. Then the next part, we're gonna draw like the shoes. Okay, so I curve inline, then kind of curve it, kind of like make a straight line right here. Okay, make this kind of like straight as well. Alright, then we're gonna draw out the shape of the shoes like that. Alright, so ignore this line right here. I made a little bit too long right there. Okay, so just draw like 3D shape of shoes right there. Okay, so that's like basically the 3D shape. Alright, then we're gonna make this line a little bit longer and then join it down. Okay, so that's like the 3D shape. Alright, so we're just gonna add in a little detail right there. Alright, then we're gonna like draw the second leg. Okay, about where right here, we're gonna draw a line curve back. Okay, still keep curving back, and then curve up where like the backbone. Okay, so like now here is the backbone. Alright, then we're gonna draw like the toothpaste. Like when you in the morning you brush your teeth, you get a little toothpaste and your toothbrush. It kind of look like the shape like that. Alright, so that's basically like the first leg. Okay, then the next part we're gonna draw like the second leg. Okay, so the second leg is about right here. Alright, I don't know if this camera will allow me to go down this far. Okay, so this leg is kind of like kicking it down. Alright, so it will be about right here where it ends. We're gonna draw it down. Okay, so that'll be like the second leg right here, kicking it down. Okay, and then we're gonna draw like the one big bone right here, kind of like the circular bone. Okay, right here to join this two legs, not two legs, first part of the leg. Okay, and then put it zoom out, and oh, that's the farthest it will go. Okay, then we're gonna draw the back muscle about right here. Okay, so that's like the back muscle. Okay, so this leg is kind of like kicking it down. Alright, then the next part we're gonna draw the hand. Okay, so the hand will be about right here. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the chin is. Okay, then we're gonna draw a line kind of straight down right there. Okay, kind of like the muscle. Alright, then a circle line like that right there. Okay, and then we're gonna draw it kind of like pretty straight. Alright, then we're gonna draw a pretty straight, but this line is not that straight. You draw straight and curve up. Okay, so that's like one part of the arm. Alright, then we're gonna expand this part of the arm a little down. Okay, and then so that's this part a little bit downward. Okay, and then about where the leg is, we're gonna draw his hand holding a big gun. Okay, so it's kind of like a robotic gun. Okay, so it's kind of like pretty robotic. Okay, so we're gonna draw the big thumb right here first. Okay, then the next part we're gonna draw the 4 fingers. Okay, so we're just gonna draw out the 4 fingers pretty big as well. Okay, so it looks like he's holding a pretty nice gun, like robotic gun right there. Okay, so here's the handle part. Alright, so now we're gonna draw the gun out. Alright, so this gun shape is kind of like pretty complicated. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw out a circle right here. Okay, so just draw out kind of like a big circle. Okay, like kind of like blowing the power right there. Alright, so we're gonna draw out the shape. It's kind of like that, and that's like basically the size of the gun. Alright, so we're gonna draw it up in. Okay, so that's like the first part. Then we're gonna draw another line. Okay, pretty straight. So that will be like the second line. Okay, and then we're gonna draw it up. Alright, so that'll be the gun shape. Okay, then we're gonna draw the top part right there. Okay, then we're gonna curve it down. And it's kind of like a circle shape. Okay, then we're gonna curve it out. Okay, like the next part we're gonna draw the top part of it. Alright, so I was I think I like out of time to draw this video, so I'm just gonna draw kind of like the outline of this this super. I just gonna call it the super gun. Okay, it's kind of like very fancy. Okay, got one line up and down, kind of like a triangle shape. Okay, so notice this second line is, oh sorry, this second line is a lot longer than that, a little bit, yeah, pretty much a lot longer than the first one. Okay, got it. And then we're gonna connect this part. Alright, now we're gonna do like the top part of the gun right here. Okay, so in the next part, we're gonna draw it down. Gonna draw like a 3D shape. Okay, so that be like, so that would be like the middle part right here will be like shooting the bullets out right there. Okay, then next part, we're gonna draw like that 3D shape again. Okay, so that be like that. Alright, so that's basically 3D shape. Okay, then we're gonna draw out, color this part a little right here. Okay, so it be like that. So that's basically like the super gun right here. Okay, so I'm going to draw the rest of it in a time lapse and to add some detail to this like super powerful gun, and also add some detail right here in the mask, and I'm going to draw the hand on the last part. Okay, so I'm just gonna add in some more detail, and I will be back to explain what it is. So if you can, if you want to follow along, you can pause the video as I draw. You can follow along and everything. So if I just basically show you how to draw the outline, the shape of it. So the detail is kind of like I think it's kind of like the easiest part. Okay, so it's like a lot more easier than drawing the whole the outline. I think the outline is the hardest. Okay, so if you made it this far, that means you are very good at drawing this. Alright, so I'm gonna anyway with the talking, and I'm gonna get started with the timer, and I'll be back. Alright guys, that is basically it. How to draw max steel. So I'm gonna basically explain a little what I did. Okay, so I use blue to color those blue parts, and I use mechanical pencil and to draw the different darkness of the shadow. Okay, as you see that the very dark shadows, I use the color pencil, dark color pencil to draw. Oh, sorry guys, the memory card got full all of a sudden when I was talking, so I lost my place. What was I talking about? Because so I have to put the video on my computer and then upload it into my video editor and put it, and then my camera. It's very complicated work. So it took me about 10 minutes to do it. So I lost my place. So I don't know what I was talking about. I kind of forgot. So I think I was explaining how to color this. So as the video was loading into my computer, I was thinking that this is kind of very complicated coloring style. Okay, it's not the coloring it's kind of upper level coloring techniques. Okay, so if you don't want to color, you can leave it blank, leave it the whole thing blank will look awesome as well. Okay, so it's pretty good if you leave it blank or just follow and watch my drawing time lapse. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoying this as much as I did, and I want to thank everyone who still watch my video till the end, and those of you who subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video as soon as possible.